Okay, let's talk about one of the biggest hidden opportunities in our cities. And no, it's not some new piece of tech or a secret underground network. It's actually the huge, untapped potential sitting right on top of our buildings. We're going to dive into how these forgotten spaces could be completely transformed.
I mean, seriously, have you ever really thought about it? For most of us, the roof is, well, it's just the roof, right? It's totally out of sight, out of mind. But what if it held the key to making our day to day lives so much better?
All right, so let's get right to the heart of the issue all that wasted space. In our crowded cities, where every single square foot is beyond precious, we've somehow managed to completely overlook these massive empty platforms just sitting up there in the sky. Think about it. For most people in apartments, the roof is either empty or maybe it's a place for drying clothes or storing junk nobody wants. Now, picture that exact same space, but it's been reimagined. It's a vibrant hub for fitness, a quiet spot for co-working, or just a place to relax with your neighbors. That's a total game changer, going from a forgotten space to a true community space.
So, how do we make that leap? I mean, it's not just about throwing a few chairs up there, it's about a complete rethinking of the space. And this brings us to what you could honestly call a rooftop revolution.
The mission here is honestly so simple but so powerful. Take these unused rooftops and turn them into functional, everyday spaces that genuinely add value to people's lives. It's all about building a community, literally from the top down.
And just imagine what that could look like. We're not just talking about a patio here. Think about a mini theater for movie nights, or quiet pods where you can actually get some work done. Maybe a fully equipped fitness area. These aren't just far-off luxuries. They're accessible amenities for regular apartment buildings, and they're all just an elevator ride away. This all sounds pretty amazing, right? But you're probably wondering, how does this become a reality without costing a fortune or turning into a logistical nightmare? Well, let's break down how it all works. The whole concept really boils down to three key principles. First, it's modular, which means the spaces can be easily adapted and installed on pretty much any rooftop. Second, it's super cost-effective, making it a real option for all kinds of buildings. And third, and this is the part that changes everything, it's autonomous. Let's just hang on that autonomous idea for a second, because these hubs are designed to operate without any on-site staff. You get access whenever you need it. Whether that's for an early morning workout or a late-night work session, it's open. This also, dramatically cuts down on the operational costs, which is what makes the whole model sustainable in the long run. And the model is incredibly flexible too. So, what if you live in a smaller apartment building that maybe can't support its own hub? The solution is brilliant. You create a shared rooftop space that serves several buildings nearby. It creates this awesome micro-community and makes sure nobody gets left out. And this brings us to the bigger picture. This whole idea is about so much more than just adding amenities. It's about creating something that sociologists have a really cool name for, a third space. So here's how it goes. Your first space is home, your second space is work. The third space is that crucial place in between where you can connect with your community, relax, and just be. Like a great coffee shop, a park, or a library. In really dense cities, these spaces are getting harder and harder to find, and this whole concept aims to build one right where you live. So when you boil it all down, what's the goal here? Well, it's all about creating these accessible local hubs. That means everything is hyperlocal, keeping life right there in your neighborhood. It's designed to be affordable and scalable so it can fit all kinds of different buildings. And all of this serves that one central goal, to be totally and completely community-focused. So what does this actually mean for you, the person living there? It means your daily life gets a serious upgrade. It means you get awesome, affordable amenities without ever leaving your building. And maybe most importantly, it means creating these real, tangible social hubs that bring you closer to your neighbors and your community. And that leaves us with a really fascinating question to think about. We're always looking for the next big thing in urban living, but maybe the solution has been waiting for us this whole time, just a few stories up. As our cities get denser, perhaps the best way to build community isn't to build out, but to build up.